Hello guys, it's Sonia. I gotta get back to this piece. I ran out to say hello to some visitors today. Hopefully we are on the right Wi-Fi. You know, the Wi-Fi hop happens. So working on a piece today and wanted to get this done. So, hey Helen, how are ya? It's partially wet. Like I said, I ran out because there was a few people. Matt gave me a ring, and so I ran out and wanted to say hello. And I just got back to keep this going before it sets up. But I'm working on this piece today, and so I captured a glimpse of it before. It might look completely normal, but that's good if it does, because I've been working some surgery on these two different legs right here that got broken. So I'm working and I'm going to make them look fine and fabulous. I'm going for a fairy forest look on this piece. So I'm doing a mixture of two colors, and I'm going to basically hide the problem area of the legs with some foresty things. Okay, so this is one of the projects that will be featured tomorrow on my brand new YouTube channel. It is called the Wildflower Journal. It is a diary of just projects that I've done throughout the week, cozy projects. It could involve food recipes. It could be cozy, easy home decor that you can sit literally at your table and do. It could also be pieces where we're flipping furniture. And so this piece here, honestly, it had two broken legs, and I was like, you know, I hate to get rid of it. Do I go through the possibility of sawing it off and then sitting it on the table and turning it into like this portion, like a double tiered stand? And I decided I have an idea. I'm going to see if I can make this work. I'll show you at the end what I'm doing as well, just as a little nugget so you can see the full picture. But right now, this is where I am. So if you want to hang out for a little bit, I'm going to use two colors of paint and put it together. But yeah, so every Sunday I'll have a new video coming out. It will be on YouTube, and the channel name is the Wildflower Journal. So be sure to tune in, be sure to find it. And if you scroll back here on Facebook, you'll see it, or you can just search for the Wildflower Journal. Look for a picture of a bee. And also under on Facebook, the very last post that I put out with my little Mr. Toad teapot, right below that you'll see the link as well. So anyway, I hope you find me, and I hope it's a place that every Sunday morning that you can kind of look forward to, get ideas, you know, that sort of thing, right? It's nice to have a place to go. So I'll flip this around. Let me see, can you guys see that pretty well right there? So what I've done so far is, let me get back into it again. I took the green. These are the two greens that we just put out over the last 2 weeks. Who got these colors? Let me hit the bandages right here real quick. Don't worry. I think I did a pretty good job of shaping two legs out of that, though. I'm not going to be honest. Not going to lie about it, but rather be honest. So these are the two colors. This right here was the Enchanted Forest. This right here was the Moss Blanket. You guys might have picked these colors up, but together they look really cool as well. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go probably my heaviest color down here. Guys, how's it been for you? Today, our shop is open, so it's been a really busy day, which has been awesome. We've been, of course, jumping all kinds of stuff. And so it's been good, seeing a lot of people pop in. It's a long weekend for a lot of people. So I saw campers today, people kind of visiting through the area, locals, just had a day off, that sort of thing. So what I'm doing is kind of smashing my paint in. Smash, smash, smash. Put the blob on, smash the blob in. So I was thinking it would be cool if we did the darkest down here to ground it. Probably do 2 coats of that. And then I was working on the green, the darker green right here. I think I'm going to do all around the edges. Oh, dark, dark. A little bit of this as well. So we're going to go dark darker on the second tier. I'm just using my Junk Monkey paint. I have this one brush that I use it for the smushing action right here. Diane says, happy Saturday, everybody. Love from sunny Arizona. It's double digits weather. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think it might be somewhere like maybe high 60s here, around 70, I'm going to guess. It's beautiful here for us. We can actually breathe. It doesn't feel like you have your head in a pool. So that's always a good thing. What are you doing today, Diane? What are you up to? All right. That's a nice bit right there, right? So I'm just kind of even, and I'm not going to even just wet my brush. And I'm going to go straight into this one. And what's going to happen is the green that was already on the brush will start to amalgamate with this. And I'm just going to kind of create, like, basically, speaking of toads and frogs, I want some lily pad colors. Lily pad colors. So the key is to do this while it's wet. If you ever work in this paint and it's just you're in a place where it's drying quick, you can also hit it if you have a spray bottle. Do that thing. But we're going to pounce all over it. And on this tier, I want to kind of bring the two greens together, because on the top one, I'm going to go with the lightest green. So this is where they both meet. Keep a darker edge. But I'm just using one of the brushes that I have, that is the Smush Down brush. Can you guys kind of see that right there? Let me even pull you in, see if I can pull you closer. Let's see if I can pull you closer. Why are you all the way out there, friend? Do you see that a little better now? So, dark green, brighter green. They meet right here. I have to do the other side, but I'm not going to hug this thing right now. Otherwise, I will be covered into it. And then from there, we take the lightest color, and we're going to go to the top. And it already has some good dark green into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is just kind of smush it around to lay it down. It'll just help me do this faster. To get the color on. Yeah, it is so pretty. The weather is just gorgeous. I told Matt, I'm like, it's going to be ice cream weather. I'm going for it. Isn't that so pretty? Oh my gosh. And now I'm going to begin just dabbing for texture. When you dab, it gets rid of any brush marks as well. So it's a nice way to do it that way. But by using two colors together, I'm going for foresty. I bought this piece. The legs literally broke off of it. I think they must have been broken before, and then this building is really dry and they just gave out. They just literally just dry rotted, fell off. I'll show you what a piece of it looks like in a second. But this is where you build up your arm muscles. And you really dab. Look how pretty that is. You see the dark to lightest? Two colors, two Junk Monkey. Enchanted Forest and Moss Blanket. And I'll show you what I'm doing. But yeah, the two legs fell apart. So I filmed myself doctoring it all up again to make it look like it. So she's got some faux legs. Don't look too close. But that's okay. It was either that, throw it out, or do something with it, cut it up and repurpose it. I think I paid like $10 for it, but I did not know. Don't know what you don't know. Let me brighten this up in here. Since I have it on my brush. that. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Isn't that gorgeous? But yeah, this is what it looked like. Let me see if I can find you a piece. So the feet, those two were fine. You can see my tape jobs right here. And I'm going to hide it. But this is what it was like, and it just all crumbled and fell apart. Not fun, right? So my goal right now is to just get the paint on here. I love this. Guys, it's got a little hint of the green of the base because it's still in the brush and it's mixed. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna tell you, I love it. So I'm going for like a little fairy forest enchanted magical look. And I'll tell you the plan, okay? And then you'll have to come back tomorrow and see the finale. We gotta let this dry. But tell me what you're thinking so far. 2 colors. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Love that. Love it so much. Okay, we'll let that level dry. Can you guys see the transition though? Okay, so the situation is that once this all dries, and then I seal it, I might do a little light distressing, and then I'm going to seal it. I'm going to take, you ready for this? This is just an idea I dreamed up because I'm like, how can I fix a broken leg? I'm going to moss it. I'm going to moss the feet of this gorgeous piece down here, maybe a little bit right here, glue it on, and turn it into just a mossy table. I will hide the feet that I fixed. And if you want to see how I fix the feet, like I said, watch my tomorrow's video. And yeah, so she's going to be a fairy forest table. Patty, can you see it? Can you envision it? Right? So, you know, you find pieces, and even though the leg gave out, it was still sturdy. It just literally just broke apart. Yeah, and when you see it before, you're like, holy smokes, girl, because I don't know what I would have done with that. Well, I thought on it for a while, and I'm like, I'm going to fix you up. You're still stable. You're just, you know, your toes are cracked or broken, but I'm going to faux pretend, and I'm going to cover you and bring it all together. But yeah, so if you want to know what it looks like when you moss over a table and you're going for just a cozy, bringing nature inside, stay tuned, because I'll have her finished tonight. I'll film it, and you guys will be able to watch it tomorrow at 9 a.m. on the new YouTube channel. But what do you think? I've got some great projects for you guys. Oh my gosh, I finished off my pumpkin bars, my 2 ingredient pumpkin bars. We hung out in the kitchen, and I showed you how I made these most delicious treats. So if you just want some easy projects, relaxing vibes, you know, take it easy kind of thing today. Patty says, yes, I often do 2 shades together. It's a way to give dimension, because when you look at pretty much everything in life, there's more. When the sun hits it, there's more than one color, right? It has variations. Diane says, my husband just said, is that Matt and Sonia here? He remembers your voices. Hello, Diane's husband. Yes, Matt's working the front of the shop right now, so our store is open. It's been busy all day. I finally got a chance to get away to finish up this project. He's got a few visitors, some family that is in town. So I visited with them. I wanted to pop on to finish this project while the paint was still wet, because in order to blend your paint, you got to keep it wet, right? And to keep it going. So I want to pop back over. I'm going to go back over and say hello again. But this is what I'm working on today. I hope it gives you ideas to take 2 colors together. Like, remember that, remember the wild iris purple? I want to do a table with wild iris purple and then bring in one of the blues and put it together. I think like a starry night purpley blue thing would be gorgeous as well. What do you think? But anyhow, just an idea. Just take a brush that you know is going to be your pouncy brush, because once you start pouncing, you know, the hairs never really go back. But this is now my pouncy, fun. This is my Tigger brush. Tigger. But yeah, fantabulous. And of course I can put on some edging onto it if I want to do a little metallics would be gorgeous. Some gold would be gorgeous along right here, very fairy-like. So I want some enchanted magic into my life. So I'm going to create my little cozy, comfy space. Sit and eat my pumpkin bars and have my toad tea. Anyhow, you'll see it all go down tomorrow. So I'll see you, on YouTube tomorrow at 9 a.m. And then I'll catch you guys later in the day. But yeah, she's looking fabulous. Hope you guys are having a good one. See you tomorrow. Bye.